reason why the stream cut out at the beginning was, yeah, my stream just, my upload just died, and that was not really intended, of course. I checked earlier if the upload is okay, but yeah, then it just crashed, more or less. So, and I'm almost done here. So what I'm planning to do is, and I don't know actually if I finish it, but the plan is to start a career on Moscow, and then work my way through to Kuban, and this in a Iron Man mode career. So if I die, the career is over. What I'm going to do then, if I die, I don't know yet, since I mean it's just a little bit sudden and boring, but that's how death is, I guess. So the plan is to fly through the entire career, and I'm starting off on the German side in a Bf-109F, and will play the career and will make my way through the ranks, I hope. I start off in JG51, and yeah, Bf-109's F. I said that already. I already opened up the campaign. This is my pilot. He looks very handsome. The settings for the career will be career speed medium, so we progress a little bit quicker than just 1 day per mission, or even sometimes 2 missions per day, and this is kind of slow. I want to have a decent pace, so I set it to medium. I don't know how fast that actually is, but we will see. The mission start will be in air, I guess. I mean, the takeoff is not really that entertaining, so I will spawn in air. Difficulty level moderate, that will be plenty, I guess. Density of the frontline activity will be medium, so there are plenty planes, but enough to shoot down. It shouldn't be too boring, but it shouldn't be too dense at the same time. I want to have a medium difficulty, but at the same time I'm playing Iron Man mode, so if I'm dead, I'm dead. Something else which is interesting. This is going to be the next mission. We're attacking a soft column. I'm equipped with the F2 with a bomb, so we destroy something, we will see. Looking at the map, this is my home field, Dugino, and we are flying behind enemy lines in the first mission, and we will attack a column situated at this river here. Realism options, everything is on expert, except of navigation markers, so I will see myself on the map and where to go in the mission. I guess that is fair. And other than that, we start the first mission, right? I hope the stream is still fine, and the stream health is displayed as excellent, so I hope this stays that way. Now notifications should be sent. Yeah, and Hound likes the thumbnail. Alright, this is our mission route. Setting up the Bf-109. Stream is 10 out of 10, whatever that means. Equipping my F2, I like the 20mm, that's fine. We have a bomb, why not? Removed headrest, so I see a little bit more. Full fuel, why not? Yeah, and now we take a nice camo. I guess I take one from Hound. Hound, I still need to install your current skin pack, I guess. I guess you update it in the meantime. Oh, we have even a JG50 51 skin here. Oh, then I will take it, I guess. We will play with the Venom Mulder skin. Why not? So, anything else? This is my wingman. They still have to write in the which call sign I have. I get always confused who's calling in over the radio. So possible that before I click on start, it's possible that I have to mix the sound first. Since I'm not really streaming pro, I will check how loud the engine is and how loud my voice is against that. So, one moment. Engine is pretty loud, at least in my ears. Yeah. Like that. Okay, I now reduced the volume of the game a little bit, since the engine is pretty loud. Yeah, I hope it's not too silent, too quiet. I try to keep an eye on the chat, but of course I will try to keep mostly the game in my focus. I don't like how the wings look against cloud sometimes. They really have them this aliasing. Oops. Set my track here a little bit better. There we go. So this is my flight here. Just try to follow them decently. We started a campaign Dogfight skin in the more August. Yeah, why not? It's a little bit out of my league, since as soon as I have Photoshop started, I'm basically getting PTSD from school, but I don't know, I have to learn it at some point. You don't want to see how I'm making my thumbnails. It's basically very crude in Illustrator, since I find Illustrator a little bit easier to use. I just can put in some layers, then the banner I use and text I use, and as a ground layer I have my screenshot then, and I do nothing with the screenshot, since I'm really bad in editing the picture. Those guys are fast. So traveling above clouds here, it's gonna take a while. For the long time, it's a long time since I have flown the F2. I really like the F2s, especially if you're coming from A3s, E7s of course. It's really nice to have the increased climb rate and speed compared to the E's, and you really see the progress I made in that step. Is my voice, by the way, now clearly audible and stuff? Since I mean, I see how loud my microphone is set up, and I see how loud the game is, but I'm always unsure how it's on your side. I'm catching up a little bit. We getting flak. Good Ivan, gunners can shoot through clouds, no problem. Just use vodka and you know where BF-109 is. Nice. Flak burst. Would be super nice if I would get random killed by such a flak or something like this. First mission. Big words to Kuban with 1 life, and then first mission dead. I mean, it can happen always, by the way, dying in this campaign. I was flying a Yak career earlier, starting in Kuban, and I was flying 1B and Yak 7B, and that was actually fun. And I felt basically invincible since I made lots of missions with lots of kills, and I was never really in danger. And then obviously on my last mission I was just landing casually at my airfield, thinking nothing, flaps down, 150 kph or something like this, really absolute final. And then I look back and see the gun shooting of my airfield, and then I see two BF-109 G4s coming in with gun ports, and they just hosed me down with high speed, and had absolutely no chance in doing anything against that. The only thing I could have done is basically aborting my landing as soon as I saw the guns shooting. So you really have to be focused 100%, otherwise there's just one moment you miss and then it's over. So what's gonna happen with if I die? I don't know. I guess I will create another career which begins in the battle I died in, so we have some progress or something like this. But of course the overall goal is to go through the campaign in one go. We will see. Or maybe we count how many lives I need. So, but again, the goal is one life. Yeah, by the way, and now I can do some advertisement. Not for a product you can buy, but for a product you can download for free. This skin here is by the Blackhellhound. The guy who made the IL-2 1943 skin, the official one, in 4K, and he made some amazing 109 skins as well, F2 and F4 especially, and you can download them. And in the forums, Hound has a skin museum where he presents his skins, and I can highly recommend to download those. The F2 and F4s look much better with his skins. And yeah, like I said, this is one of them. Nice detail. Historically accurate. So, we're almost there. Sometimes no enemy will appear. We just drop our bombs, we just kill some trucks and then we leave home. But sometimes in those missions, hell breaks loose. Hound, maybe try to post the link to your skin museum into the chat. I may have to agree to that, so to activate it, but just post your skin museum into the chat so people can see. I have to see if that works. So transport is spotted. I will see that those guys drop their bombs first and I go in then second. Since those guys here have sometimes problems pulling up in time. So I will expect that most of my guys will die basically every 3 missions. And they get kinda slow here. Now, in a couple of weeks, the main criteria is to get into Hydra Squadron, to be in the credits of IL-2, I guess. Oh, is that the column there? Yeah, there it is. I just will go around, since, like I said, those guys really like to die. Cutting throttle. Ooh. Nice side wind. Kaboom! Looking around for possible fighters. Other than that, I go strafing a bit. Critical objective for complete. Okay, I go for one strafe and then... And one of the way home. Oh my guys. It won't allow me. Yeah, I will do that as soon as I have landed. Please remind me. Then I post the link. I like that there's a lot of side wind. The question in the chat right now arose if there's a possibility to spawn a little bit closer to your target in the career mode, since sometimes the travel times are quite large. I mean, this is still manageable here, but sometimes the way the time you have to travel is quite large, and this is true. And there is no direct possibility to spawn closer to the objective. But what you can do, you can select a squadron which is close to the front. Sometimes you have squadrons you spawn somewhere in behind the lines here, and you have to make your way through the front then. But there are a lot of squadrons which are closer to the airfield, to the objectives. But of course this is not always possible, since sometimes they don't have the aircraft you want to fly maybe. We are right now, the question is in which model of the 109 we are. And we are in the BF109 F2. And yeah, 2 contacts, I think those are my mates. But I have to be sure. Not sure from this angle, hard to say. For 6. I lost them. There they are. Hound, in the meantime, can you send me the link as a personal message? Then it's quicker and I don't have to look through it. Maybe you already did, but... What I like about this career is sometimes you'd see just some random patrols flying somewhere here of enemy fighters or ground attackers, and you can attack them then, of course. I mean, that's of course risky. Sometimes there are then a lot of enemy fighters, but at the same time you have a very high freedom to decide what you do in such a campaign. I mean, right now I'm a wingman, but I mean, this is not really important, I have to say. I mean, it's even hard to execute. And it's really nice that you can really fly just in some freehand missions at a time, especially if you have now, like I am now, I have fulfilled my mission, I'm on the way back, and then I can just decide, okay, let's fly along the front and maybe we see some enemy fighters. Or ground attackers. That's really nice. Let's check my deep. Those 6 a little bit more active. I guess I don't have to go to the exit point usually, but I just do it now. Especially maybe we see something to attack, that would be nice. Just to get our first aerial victory here, that would be nice as well. Oh! Ooh! Hello! You are 109s. You're lucky. They're patrolling. Lots of 109s. It's really nice to fly 109s at times. I really enjoy the flying of it. It's so nimble in the air in decent speeds, and it just nice to fly. And especially nice against bot pilots, since you can use a lot of vertical components in your fight, and this is against bots very nice, since they like to turn a lot. Let's drop below the clouds now, since we are our own lines. Airfield should be at the city now. Pause again. Right now we are flying campaign against bots. Lots of them. They're in. The question is, bot pilots? And yeah, of course. This is career. Single player career. There it is. Let's check what takeoff and landing direction is. Let's check again. Slavomir thinks that the Yak 7 is nice to fly because it's so stable. I agree, it's very stable and nice to fly, but I miss the nimble Yak 1B when I'm flying the Yak 7. It just feels more heavy. Here is... Cannons are shooting. And we learned earlier, better abort landing when cannons are shooting. Flak, 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 flak. Low flak as well. There it is. MiG. Checking 6, if there's a second one. Cutting in. I need speed. Cutting in again. Now the question, why are the 109s doing nothing here and let me turn against this guy alone? I'm getting angles now. There's a second one and this is bad. Getting speed now. Here we go, finally. And he's hit by a flak or by the other guy. He's very focused on me. Hit him. There's a second one falling out of the sky. There's a third one. This engine is off, now on again. Engine off. Now the third one. I don't see. Somewhere to my left. Let's get some altitude and with its there he is. It's climbing up to the other guy there. And now he's gone in a moment. Anybody else? So, they have already mixed apparently, right from the get-go. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, now we have our victories we wanted. A little bit more exciting than I thought, but already a very exciting mission right from the start. A little bit slow, but doesn't matter. Making room for the next one. Let's see the results. I got one of them. I get, of course, the last one. The other one was killed by Flak, I think. Yeah, but first victory. Looking at the flight path I took. Started here. Got some transport trucks here, including flying back and then meeting those 3 MiGs. And the other 2 are hit by a... Yeah, nice. Question is, if the new campaign is hard, you can choose how hard it is. And I agree, it would be nice if we could fly the campaign in co-op mode. At the moment we can't. Pilot's badge. Amazing. Alright. First mission is done. First aerial victory under the belt. Stay. I was lucky that the other MiGs were not participating in my very hard turn fight there. I did not see the others, and I had to defend against that guy first, and yeah. Ooh, cutscene. I think those are still the same, like from the original game. Yep. Yes, this is basically very similar. I mean, I never played Rise of Light, but it's very similar to the dynamic campaign of Rise of Light. City under siege. But how many days did the campaign progress already? Only 2 days here? Well then. Next mission is enemy ferry attack, and I'm flying the Bf-109 F4 this time. Let's see if we have some nice... they can only choose the skins later on. But the ferry attack, the afternoon. Clicking on the headquarters to see the route. Yeah, just an explanation here. This is basically the front, you can see, and developed a little bit from last time. And I see now that the... I have to fly quite a lot, 100 kilometers to the target. And of course back again. And yeah, and here you can see the airfields. What you could do now, just if you fly the campaign and for some reason you find the missions you are flying for the current squadron a little bit boring or something, you can click here on another airfield. And you can click here on the unit details. Yeah, here, another Gruppe of the Jagdgeschwader 51. And you could join this unit now, if you would like to fly at this airfield. And then you usually can switch units. But I'm happy here, flying from Dugino. This is quite far now, I guess, because the ground troops are pushing so quickly forward right now. Then the distances from the airfields get quite large real quick. All right, proceeding. You can't equip external fuel tanks in IL-2, not yet at least. It's super possible to fly those kilometers. And maybe it was ferry cover, right? This is my mission here. And this is only 80 kilometers or something like this. And on moderate engine settings, this is really not a big deal. But I don't know how clever the AI is. It's possible that I can do it, but is the AI able to do it? This is another question. We will see. So here we go. We are now beginning our campaign, our mission, of course. The link for Blackhellhounds. I'm doing this right now. So I mentioned I'm flying with skins of Blackhellhounds for the 109, historical 109 skins, beautifully crafted. I'm posting the link now in the chat. Yes, there are transfer missions as well. I see now I have to fly up here, so it will be a long mission. Oh, I'm flying the F2 again. I thought it is... what? Enemy ferry attack. River crossing. Okay, again a ground attack mission in the F2, which is a little bit odd, but take it, I guess. Full fuel, of course. Taking again skin. So I would fly now to the target on very low engine settings like 1.0 ATA, and then you are super fine. But those guys I see now flying faster. I mean, it's only 100 kilometers. It's not really something you can't do. Oh, and we are already quite far into the mission here. Okay, then it's half as bad. But for range, just fly to 6K, 1.0 ATA, and you have a lot of range in 109. ATA is of course the manifold pressure. I don't know how many are watching, and I don't know that. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to remove my headrest. This is bad. Kinda bad. It's possible that those guys are flying the F4. as well, and are much faster than I am, or at least partially. And those guys are not flying really ideal finger 4. The thing is, you can accelerate time a bit, but in the campaign you only can maximum. Oh, for I think that the time acceleration is as well depending on CPU power, since I can go faster than two times. People told me that's only possible to make the campaign 2 times faster, but evidently, if I click 4 times now, you see that I'm even moving faster. Yeah, but no, for the stream, for the beginning, for the first missions of such kind, I don't want to accelerate time that much. For me, it's personally for the, at least in the first instances of such missions, it's a little bit about the experience as well. So I will fly those in real time for now, and we are not so far away now. And especially things can happen on the way. I mean, there are fighters after all, enemy fighters. I mean, you can circumvent this headrest here a little bit. You can look to the 6. I mean, you can see my stabilizer right now mostly, but the high 6 is bad. Let's drop in behind those guys again. Exactly, Ferrific. Who needs to see the high 6? Nobody attacks from there. The spaghetti MGs of the MC202, yeah. They are still very much spaghetti. Nothing is happening when they hit. Absolutely nothing. What did he say at the radio? I can translate at times, but I don't remember the latest radio call. Usually they say something when they spot something, when they reach a waypoint, landing, clearance and stuff. Or when they die and burn, of course. Hello! You forgot your headrest as well! You fool! But what the AI is doing really good, and even my own pilot does, is calling out enemies. Like when a fighter approaches, they see enemy fighters every time. Like 9k, 2 o'clock, and then there's a fighter. And yeah. And yes, the radio commands are authentic. And I guess we're at the target. Oh, there's flak, small flak. I'm a little bit afraid of that. Oh, damn, those missions are dangerous. Flying low in, pretty clear above enemy lines. Who was planning this? The pronunciations are on spot, by the way, so there's absolutely nothing you can say about those. And I would not be very wondering if now somebody of those guys gets shot down. They're just voluntarily flying over the city. I mean, sometimes the voiceovers are a little bit wooden, but it's still fine. It's really good. So I heard much worse in games. Especially in movies when they supposed to talk German, and sometimes it gets really bad. But I guess when I try to talk in an English accent, this is not going to work as well. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Where's the target? Straight ahead. They're flying here like it's vacation time. Okay. No. I have to focus for one moment here, and then I will continue to pay attention to the chat, but isn't that our target? Yeah, that the bridge there or not. What are you guys doing? Attack! Time is of essence. Blitzkrieg and such. Surprise! Ay, 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 ay. Now we go. We destroyed this bridge, if I remember correctly. Yes, here we go. Well, we don't have some Stukas for that. Oh, they destroyed already the bridges. Kadoosh! Kasploosh! Oh! War is risky business, yeah. Flying back home. So, looking around and then chat. Oh, so many messages. Okay. Yaks look amazing. Yes, I like yaks as well. I can recommend some books about the Russian fighters in general, especially Voshkin Fighters of the Second World War. This is the best book about aircrafts in general I had the pleasure to read. What are you guys doing? Are you still attacking? Haven't you seen the flak there? Yeah, they're going in again. And as soon as you read more about the Russian fighters and how quickly they had to react to the war and to the attacks and to the demands of the pilots, it's just amazing to acknowledge this. And yeah, nice read. Lavochkin Fighters of the Second World War, highly, highly recommended. So are we done now here? This is a gun. Let's go for this. Where we now edit. And now I'm gonna 88 to my face. Well, there's no 88, but I don't know what the Russians use there. So are we done now? Primary target, okay, but I guess they want to fulfill the mission to the fullest. This on tower I would never, never, never do. There's no cover above. We're just hugging the deck and strafing stuff with 109s. What a waste of resource. But when the superior is calling, yeah, and demanding some ground attack, we are doing this. I think at the wood line is another soft target to destroy. But my fuel, fine. Since we started into the mission quite far north. Don't want to deplete my ammo a lot, since yeah, we need it. Yeah, the book Lavochkin Fighters of the Second World War is, how the name suggests, about the progress from Leg 3, or the predecessors even, to LA5, LA5F, LA5FN, then the LA7, LA9, and this is such an interestingly well documented and well written book that you can easily follow the steps all the way. The guy has production numbers. The guy has the knowledge, what was important for the pilot, and yeah, that gives you a really nice overview of. And I wish there would be a similar book for 109s and for Yaks. Basically, please write the same book for every other fighter, and I would be super happy. Are those tanks there to the right? I don't know. How much ammo? Okay, I spent maximum half my ammo on this. I don't want to have no ammo for the fighters when those are tanks, can't be destroyed. Bridge is destroyed. Tanks, tanks, tanks. Yeah, what about calling it a day, guys? So hopefully I didn't miss any important question right now. Don't have a good overview. But maybe when I'm back on the ground or something. I don't know what they want to attack now. I only see tanks. They're indeed attacking the tanks. Ah, they're crazy. Like Günther I would say. Yeah, they're strafing right now the tanks with HE cannons of the 109. Holy shit. Are they stupid? I would say call the Stukas, but not attack them. I like Spitfires. I don't like the 5. I'm a big Spitfire fan as well at times. I like the 5 as well, but it's just outdated for this time period here. And so it only shines when you are behind the enemy, and if you have to fight them, you have a big problem at times. Especially Focke-Wulfs. Yeah, this what we're doing here is absolutely useless. I'm contemplating to fly home alone, since this doesn't seem to end. Okay, I'm waiting what they do after the next attack, but then... So they're strafing once again tanks in the horrible accuracy. And surprise, surprise, he didn't knock out the tank with HE rounds. Yeah, bye guys. You can do this alone. I want to go home on my fuel. This time on a little bit of altitude. By the way, I see many of you guys are not yet on my Discord, and you are like to. It seems like you are It seems like you are enjoying the talk about the simulation. I put the link to my Discord in the chat in a moment. And if you like, join, since basically we're having the same discussions there very often. And there are many people who like to answer questions and all that jazz. So I'm copying the join link here. So you are invited, and we have fulfilled our mission. Holy shit. Maybe I had to leave. But I'm climbing now to a nice 4K or something like this. So we have a nice travel speed. And of course a lot of an overview. Link is invalid. This link was at least set once to not expire. I create a new one, okay? Invite people. But good to know. Thank you for telling me. So this one should work. guess in this case I have to replace it, since I have put this link I sent you initially. Yeah, I have to check my options for links. I mean, I don't mind links usually. I mean, I guess if I would be a big streamer and YouTuber, then you can't allow to post links, but in this case I can moderate every single link which is posted, mostly, as long as there's not a bot spamming it. Oh, very nice, on 5k. Now time to travel back. I guess I will travel directly to the airfield. I see no sense to fly there. That is basically directly south. Nixon, the link I sent you initially was a permanent link I have set up basically for my YouTube channel, where I just have the link for the Discord, and that was permanent, but it's possible that for some reason the link got deleted or was, I don't know what, or expired. Except, or despite the fact it was set to never expire. And at blind, my frontline density is moderate right now. So you basically can expect activity at all times, but not always. Let's look a bit around, maybe we see something to shoot. I guess now it's time for a little bit time acceleration. Don't wonder that the sound is not anymore there. It's like that. I guess the moderate setting is unrealistic. The realistic version would be that basically in 80 to 90% of your missions nothing happens. You fly around, see nothing land. I mean, maybe at some stages of the Eastern Front it was not the case. I know for a fact, reading some books about it, that basically the Germans just could take off, shoot a few guys down in 30 minutes and land again, but most of the time it was just really boring. I don't know from whom that quote is, but somebody said like war is mostly 99% just boredom. So I hope for the next mission that we get something to guard troops or maybe bombers. That's a little bit my style, more my style, but I take this as well, whatever. I wonder where my guys are, but they kept attacking the column and I had really no interest in staying there for an extended period of time. I like the new view range. It's so nice. You can navigate now much more easily. Let's see where my airfield is located. I can see it from here, I guess. Must be to the right side. I see some forest there. There's a river junction. There it is, perhaps. Yeah, there it is. 1 o'clock. From my experience, modded settings will give you limited opposition, ONT, For my experience, I was flying, like I said earlier, already a Yak carrier, and I had it on moderate, and I had plenty of action. Yes, they deleted the LA5FN thread in the official forums. I find this as well pretty entertaining. I found the thread entertaining. Flying coordinated. A little bit left rudder here. Oh, why? Sorry. Yeah, why was the the FN? Uh, it was just the usual forum thunder, I guess. People said that the FN modeling is off, that it's too optimistic, and then it was compared to the 190 and what the 190 can do and cannot do. I personally wrote a few lines about that, since I find the 190 more competitive than people thought in the forum, for a couple of reasons. And then it continued about the 190s and some wishes how the 190 should perform against the FN. It was a mess. The thing is, I see often people. I mean, they have. Of course, sometimes they have some points. People who are complaining about flight models, and this has to be legit to complain about flight models. If you think that they are wrong. The thing is that often they lack a complete understanding of the situation. I don't claim I understand everything. Never. I would never claim that. But then they say that things are not possible with aircraft, and they should be possible with aircraft, or the other way around. And I do those maneuvers in a Focke-Wulf, for example, daily. So some guy said, for example, that the 109, that basically as soon as you make a pass in a 190 on an enemy, that you have no other chance than to run away or something like this. You don't have enough power to run away, which is bullshit. I mean, if you just look, if I would make a playlist of my Focke-Wulf videos right now, and you would see how I engage my enemies and what I do with it. This thing is a beast. And it's much better than the FN is, the 190 A5 especially. Anyway, that was not the topic. But I'm about this, I'm really passionate about those things, and of course, forum in itself, I'm participating in the forums because I'm passionate about this. So last check if I'm on the right airfield. Yeah, I am. It was not so entertaining. Oh, it was entertaining, but it was not so thrilling. If Jesus would fly a plane IL-2, it would be the FN. Yeah, it is a really, really good aircraft, I have to say, and I enjoy flying it. It's amazing. But I still prefer my 190. Oh, somebody got hurt. But not on my mission, apparently. It's loading. It's my flight. Oh, everybody came home. I wonder. if somebody makes a pass on you in a Focke-Wulf 190, you can literally run them down in the FN. Yes, exactly. You can run them down, but it takes a while. You know, the max speed of the FN and the Focke-Wulf are comparable. If the A5 on the deck is 570 or something like this, full speed for 3 minutes, and the FN's top speed is somewhere a little bit faster. And you need so much time to catch them up. Anton, A5. And it needs so much time to catch up to them. Yes, you can do it. The problem is how much time you want to invest in that. The margin is so close. A little bit comparable to BF-109 against Yak-1B or LA5 on the deck. Yes, the LA5 and the Yak-1B are both faster than the 109. But often this doesn't matter that much. Anyway, next day. And before the next day comes and I continue flying, I do a short bathroom break back in a second. What, Traffic, what are you trying to post there? Message retracted. So I'm back. It should be possible to post links, I think. I disabled that spam messages are automatically getting filtered out. Oh, my squadron relocates. Fighter relocation mission. Here we go. We have a fighter relocation mission. Looking at that at the map. 160 kilometers across nothing. And right at the front. Holy shit. Into this Kalinian pocket here. Yeah, let's do this. Do you offer flight instructions to people who want to learn to fly as well as you in game? No personally flight instructions anymore. I had a patron stretch goal once, but I had one guy who did that, but I found out that it is really time consuming, and I had a trouble to fulfilling basically my duties, so I don't do this anymore. I do YouTube and I explain things there, and this is fine for the most part. So, hound skin once again. Yeah. So, just once again, those are hound skins here. Very nicely done. I enjoy them. So I go with the Werner Mulder skin once again. In my relocation mission. Just reading the chat. We happen to fly more modern sims sometimes, like BMS. No. I don't enjoy this very much. I don't like the combat. Mostly not. I mean, maybe someday. Looking a little bit at the F-18 of DCS, since I just like the looks of the aircraft, but I'm afraid at the same moment I'm saying this that I won't fly the very expensive module in the long run. I posted a Discord link earlier, and there you can, of course, get involved. And sometimes we are flying in the public. Where's my mouse? Here it goes. Here once again is a link. And yeah, you can join there and participate, and sometimes we add nice members or fitting members. I have to say more fitting members. We have many nice members. Sometimes we add people to the group. The Hydra Squadron. But there is no selection program or something like this. Just by the feel. Somebody just disliked the stream. Oh, maybe he dislikes the stream. I do always air start, but not because I dislike taking off, but I mean it's not very exciting here with the bots. And I lost now my bots here again. Who cares? Flying on my own there. I doing my own thing. I'm going full Hartmann. You don't need to wait for your fly stick to join Discord. Discord is a text and voice chat. It's so easy to use on your PC, even in the web browser, or on your phone. Discord is the best gamer software for me right now. I'm using Discord daily, more or less every minute. I'm enjoying it a lot. I play at the moment IL-2 exclusively, more or less, a little bit DCS here and there, but not at the moment. I still want to make a video for the Dora 9 at some point at least. But yeah, mostly IL-2. Okay, what is the route? I guess I'm going to 4K and something like this. so we travel a little bit faster. And let's accelerate them a little bit. I mean, a fighter transfer is not really the most exciting thing to watch and to play. So yeah, and as now we're relocating up there, then we are really close to the front. Travel times should be really fast. Okay. Yeah, of course. You have set up your system for racing, that's fine. But like I said, you can just join the Discord and get ready for flying. Asking questions about your setup, for example, if you set up your joystick, how to set up it. A lot of people are really happy to answer questions there. Enjoying the community a lot. I should do half speed. Yeah, you're right. Let's do half speed. This is nice. Oh, we will be there in 2 hours. Let's go. Even 2 times doesn't feel that fast. Let's see if 8 times. No, 4 times. It's the fastest, I think. And now it doesn't even get that much faster on 4 times. Thank you for enjoying my videos. Oh, your name. Luke? Luke? Oh. Sorry, mate. Ah, this is Staritsa Airfield. Main battle zone of tactical air war. By now I know Staritsa just by the looks of it. Yeah, here we go. Staritsa. It's in the center of the entire map, and it's so often that this is really main battle zone on tactical. I play very often without GPS on servers right now for the mission. I don't enjoy this that much, but I will consider it to disable it at some point. I guess just because I can, but I mean I can navigate, I have no issues with that. But for the campaign, you know, I don't need that much extra right now. I just want to relax a little bit, and I turned off all the markers of the enemies because that was really boring. But right now for the campaign I keep the DPS on. Almost there. Ooh. I just wanted to see how many people are watching right now. There we go. 92 according to this dashboard. Not bad. Not bad. Just look if we land at the big airfield of Kalinin. Yes, we do. We do. What do I think about flying IL-2 on a laptop? I can hardly imagine that. I mean, of course, you can buy a joystick, a throttle, and the control of the game, including with a tracker, will just work fine. The problem gets for screen size. The screen is relatively small, and I cannot imagine to enjoy this on a small screen. But you know, everything comes down to personal preference. According to, I have to read that GPS message in a moment here. Just doing the landing now, or preparing on the Nook. It's cool, I understand. Yeah, of course. The reality would be different with the GPS, obviously. But I have this already in multiplayer servers. The flak is shooting again. This doesn't bode well. Diving down to the airfield to get speed and to get protection. Flak is really close. Almost. IL-2s. Peshkas. Peshkas. Peshkas raiding the airfield. I see only the Peshkas. That's of course a high risk for in the German campaign. Peshka gunners. Are they bombing? See no fighters. They are landing here on a neighbor airfield or what? Holy shit, the neighbor airfield is Russian again. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I hate Peshkas. He's hit well. Oh. Jäger. Hi, Mick. That was right now, by the way, the guy, what this guy said over the radio. The distance, and that it is a Jäger, a fighter. 2 mix circling over this cloud. 109's. I don't like the AI at all. They are just circling there and they're behaving like nothing is happening, and there are so many fighters here. And they're enabling nephlites and... Oh, there's a MiG coming in. Was kind of close. Popping in on this guy. Actually fighting me. I'm still unsure about all the others here. Time to get altitude above this. Oh. He will overshoot. But this is very, very dangerous. It's the next one. How many are there? Let's go to the airfield. Let's get a cover. Since they don't let me climb right now. I don't know what my friends are doing here. The 109s are just like idiots. With nephlites. Holy moly. They're circling with nephlites. Low throttle settings. It seems like I'm clear now. Maybe I can get some altitude now and then I can get them. There's a MiG passing below me in a moment. There he is. Let's fight a fight. The MiGs can't do that well. Come on, fast, fast, fast. I need to get down the... Okay, here we go. There's the other guy. There he is. Keeping down. Ah, lost him. I don't know. Okay, there's finally a friend firing on somebody here. I'm just lucky I was not pilot sniped by the decal hit so far. Oh, my right wing is a little bit damaged. climbing above this. I think there's my guy still flying and now crashing. Okay, holy shit. Let's get down, I would say. I underestimate them. But where? There's a Peshka landing on our airfield. And he did not take any damage. What the hell? But I'm surprisingly fine, by the way, with the battle damage I received. I want to land. Maybe I just do this now. Just flying through this bullet stream there. Brilliant. Will be no issue to land there. Side slipping. Stop firing. No problem for me. Ah. Here we go. Oh, going down. And like in reality, hopping out of the plane and running into the next hut. Oop. I guess, yeah, I don't know what happened there. I got the Peshka, however, but none of the fighters. So this is the third time in a row I got attacked by guys on the airfield, but never on the en route or something. So yeah, I had no opportunity to check the chat while fighting there, but as you can see, the AI can be pretty tricky at times, especially when there are so many people. And this, like I said, is moderate difficulty and moderate front activity. So now I have to read the chat a little bit. At Nixon, I think the AI got much better since the latest update. They don't fixate on you that much anymore. But I have my problem with the AI of my own players. First off, they don't hit anything. That's fine, since the enemy doesn't hit anything. My main problem is that right now they just are so focused on their objective, like attacking a ground column or attacking a landing in this case. They don't adapt to the situation very quickly. I mean, there were obviously MiGs and Peshkas everywhere, and they kept their navigation lights on and they tried landing. And anyway, do the next mission. 2 guys got killed in that attack, so see. Oh, he was even a Hauptmann. A Leutnant. Yeah. Proceed. Didn't I click on proceed? Nothing happened? Get an F4. I'm... Holy moly. Holy shit. I'm assigned to 3 missions on this day. 8 o'clock, 12:20 and 15:24. I have to fly 3 missions this day. Okay. Talking about exhausted pilots. Escort ground attack aircraft. Okay, yeah, but those are the very quick missions. This is going to be interesting. No, I didn't got promoted. I mean, I was like in my Yak career, I got promoted only 1 time, and that was after a few weeks. So it takes some time. And you can get promoted to wing lead and to flight lead, and I think even squadron commander, and then you can select which mission you want to fly in, not to fly in. You can assign people, maybe, I don't know. But you have more, you can do more things. Yeah. Headrest 20 fuel. I even would say we need half fuel, but I don't know about the guys. So 60% it is. Let's see. You have a nice skin. Bert Kuhn. Ah, sadly a white skin. Otherwise I would fly with Plastica. I don't think how YouTube likes that. AG50. Let's go with this one. Looks great. F4, removed headrest, 400 meters, fuel is fine. Let's go. Promoted! Nice that they don't know that. I liked it as well. This game needs more deep stuff. Alright, let's go. Whoops. Now in a mighty F4. That should make fights against the MiGs considerably easier. Against everything. Ah, we're still waiting for the attack aircraft. By the way, this is really a nice aircraft to operate from. I mean, you basically can throw stone to your enemies. All 109s from another squadron. At some point the Stukas or whatever should appear. On fire. Ah, there. Lines. Those are mine. It's possible that we are escorting 109s as ground attackers. We'll see. Yep. And now they're attacking. Bomb. Splash. Splash. Nice accuracy in this case. Hans Schwarz agrees. Ziel zerstört. And like in the text, target destroyed. Okay. When flying, are you watching your airspeed with gauges? Are you comfortable with it flying by feel? Depending for what. Sometimes I take a look at the gauges to see what climb speed I'm flying. But usually I'm flying by feel. I think our airfield gets attacked by ground attack aircraft. There it is. I-2. Ah. Sturmovik. Shrugged it off. Or maybe not. Whee! Abschuss! Like the true enthusiasts, I would was saying.
Ziel zerstört.
I wonder where the rest of the escort is. I don't see them. I think there's one, but they're flying lower. That they don't attack the A, shooting at them there. That is the escort, but he's flying way lower. I'm still wondering how often the AI does runs on one. My pilot spotted again. To the east, an attack aircraft. I'm diving down. There it is, I think. Unsure. Lost him.
Uh.
I like 109s for such stuff. I climb so well. I'm pretty sure that watching videos helps, but of course still you have to execute the maneuvers yourself, but still watching how the distances are, how the dice are timed, all that stuff, and how and where the guy is aiming in the video to hit stuff. I remember learning a lot of Karaya's videos back then, where I started off in back then War Thunder even, and later on I2. You just see how the guys are leading their targets and stuff. I'm done, by the way? Not yet, right? Sadly, I never found the ground attacker, which was reported somewhere here. I guess when I'm trying to land again, then the swarms of the MiGs will come again. Are they still attacking there, or where are all the dudes? Yeah, you learned by watching Fly Daily. I'm pretty sure you did. I have to say, I don't know that YouTuber that much. Only the name, more or less. Never watched it. When jingles for good nights, bedtime stories. If I watch 5 minutes of his videos, I swear, it's a guaranteed that I fall asleep with that. But it's amazing, that ability. I have to say, it's amazing. Yeah, where are they? I don't know. Point 3. Oh, they're flying down here, but why though? What is this for a mission? Oh, let's fly there and find out, I guess. Herr Klein did not listen to the mission briefing and doesn't know that he has to fly down there in mission. And now they get attacked by fighters, and I'm not there. I really would like to know their position. Like, I would like to request a position for them. Eagle. Oh, okay, that's it. Apparently that was it. And I don't know why the mission route is like that. But maybe we spot those fighters. Since the War Thunder joystick setup video. That's great. That's a while back. I mean, my views were a little bit on the decline before the patch now, but since now the P39 and the LA5FN and the G6 sign, it goes really back up again, and I'm looking forward to all the new content. I mean, flying this sim is really good since it makes progress and it's not getting old. It basically gets newer the longer it's there. I think there's somewhere fighters, and I don't know where the mates are. That happens if you lone wolf around. Guns are not shooting. I have, I think, one DCS video if I remember correctly, and that was for the K4. And I don't mind the DCS stuff. The problem is the gameplay is, it's not really a war game. It's not a war simulation. It's more or less a fighter simulation, an aircraft simulation for the World War stuff especially. And you don't get the war feeling out of it. Engaging fighter, it's close. Okay, now I'm really looking out here. And now a position, that would be really great. I see a smoke plume there. I think I activate my replay, and maybe I have later the chance to look where this was. I guess they flew south and I was not paying attention to that. Engaging fighter. Yeah, they landed here. The ground attackers need to be escorted to Saritsa. Oh, you know what? I'm just landing here. And before I'm there, the other fighters are gone, and I don't know. Best action is to land now and to start the next mission. Are all IL-2 YouTubers German? Certainly not. The thing is that the German flight sim community is pretty large, or at least the PC community to be precise, and then you get a big German community in such a game. Since in other countries consoles are more popular, like in America, the Xbox. For some reason, in Germany it was always like this, that PCs were very, very popular in comparison. Landed. Hier ist Adler 1 zu Befehl. Yeah, wanna IL-2. Now I wonder if I see where... Yeah, the fight was here. P40s. Oh. It's me? What? And here got the other was shot down by A. Maybe I wasn't able to see it as I flew back because he was already shot down. Yeah, I missed them going there, so next time paying more attention to the route. Don't worry, Dave. I think I will upload the stream to YouTube so you can watch it later. And we got one loss. Niels Lange got shot down and got killed. And I'm on an F2 again. Ugh. But why? I just landed my F4. So same mission again, and this time I follow them to the south. Waiting for they're gonna take us here. Flying to point, landing approach point. Ah, this time they're attacking here, and then they fly back home. And we have to cover them. This time again in F2. I like that they pre-select you for you already the 20 milligun. Interesting. Abak. Ah, forgot my headrest again. Would be nice if they would pre-select that as well. 4-1. You think that 4 shot down aircraft and 1 death is a good score? I think that's pretty. I mean, yeah, but it's not only a lost aircraft; it's also a pilot killed, and it's hard to judge how important the pilot is. Lost pilot. There's a fighter apparently directly to the north again. Jäger im Norden. And I think we are Eagle, so im Südwesten. Southwest. There. Big dogfight. Back, looks clear. P40! It's a P40. Mine, mine, mine. Give me P40. Don't dive away. That's not fair. I can't dive with you. Going to the rear. Poor P40s. Main issue is he's diving. And there's my airfield again. Let's tickle him from the distance. And in a dive, it's really hard to catch up to for P40s. But I can snipe him soon. Ah! Okay, that's a P40 following me. Let's make him lose energy. Moving up, 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 up. Ooh! Lose speed. Right, rudder. More lead. Ah! Ah! Here we go. Those are rugged. Okay, let's get an overview. This guy is more or less taken care of. Left and right. I'll let him go, since there seems to be more to my rear. They're on the deck. IL-2s. There's more. There's more. More P40s. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. There's one moment where P40s are dangerous. And that is when they are behind you and they have the ability to fire on you. Ooh, it's steep. So many guys. Holy moly. Getting speed again. Oh no. This is really bad. This is really bad. Really, really, really bad. Yeah. This is really bad. They could not apparently squeeze more before this in. Okay, one down. Another one down. Did I mention that this is really, really bad? Oh yeah, it's only 2 right now. This is good news. Never mind. Oh, there's Nile 2. Oh, there's another one. Okay, airfield, 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 airfield. And climbing. Who selected this airfield? You couldn't be serious. I see 3 shadows there. And I'm pretty sure those are for me. I see the shadows of them. There's a sun, there's a shadow. They must be behind me. There they are. But now I got them where I want to have them. Oder? Okay, focusing on one. On fire. Okay. That was stressful. Whew. Rearming, please. The question is, where is now where are the guys and stuff? Are they all just left? Did they just left or? Interesting. So many questions. And the I2's left as well. Okay. I have not really a whole lot of ammo, but I guess I try to fulfill the mission. Left wing is a little bit peppered. Aircraft is rolling left a little bit, even in cruise. Where are the boys? And one has no wing. And just crashed. Interesting. So many questions. The guy in front looks weird. It's a 109. More guys to the rear. I-16s. And I'm getting followed by 2 guys. Oh, the entire Red Air Force is here in force. Oh no, not again. This campaign is going to be interesting. I-16s. And doing what they do, they hang on the prop. I have an engine without wings, basically. Waiting, waiting, waiting. This one looks good. On fire. Nice fireball. Now we have this guy. I-16s is good and all, but they perform kinda poorly below 1k, above 1k, and are much slower than my F2. But this is again pretty spicy since I'm low on ammo. The airfield is close and the airfield is pretty destroyed, so I don't have many AA guns there. So I try to destroy them as much as I can, but I see at least 3 here hanging on the prop below me. The rear guy looks good. I will try to continue my turn to the right here as soon as I fire my guns. I have no cannon anymore. This is really bad. They had 4 109s I went after. Why are they all on me? What's my fuel? Plenty. Oh, this is really nice simulating a real online fight. It wouldn't be different. Exactly like this. I have to attack the highest one. And I get this one. I have to focus my fire nicely into him here. Ah, I missed him. I can do this again. The others have less energy. Oh no, that's not good. So, where are my mates? This remains the main question. Holy shit. But he's not even interested in attacking me, he's just flying there. My shooting should be better now, since I don't have that much ammo. What is the guy doing? He's just climbing. They are the mates are doing nothing again. Now he's diving. This guy is just crazy. He's just climbing again. A fuel fire would be great there. Oh. How much ammo do I have? Oil cooler wide open. I don't know. I actually don't know. And it should cool down any moment. Yeah, since I don't have any ammo anymore, at least not for 3, I will drop now and try my best luck to get those. Hopefully with my mates and their flak. Or maybe a super quick landing. Yeah, maybe a super quick landing, since those IC-10s need a while until they're here. You can't dive as fast, but they do. Oh yeah, they're diving like rocks because they have no ailerons anymore and stuff. Booms. 1 down, 2 down. They dove too quickly. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Solution. I don't know where the third one is, but I will land real quick. Critically. There's still one. I try to land quickly before he reaches the airfield. Side slip, side slip. Yeah, I'm astonished. I don't get any help by my mates against fighters whatsoever. They just brain dead, really. F4 would be helpful in this mission, yeah. Whew. Okay, I have to to click through the chat real quick. Okay, I read that. Call for support. Yeah, I would have liked to call for support. I shot down 6 aircraft in this mission. No, I can't. Could not help. Get help over the radio. One was daydreaming. Yes, they were. My teammates were indeed attacking in the north. Oh. Oh, let's click on the fight log. Look at this. This had nothing to. The tactical placement of this airfield alone is brilliant. I mean, right at the front, and the zoom levels are. Yeah. P40, P40, I-16. I got this I-16 who smashed into the ground here before, because I tickled him with my MGs earlier. Yeah, that was stressful. So during the last mission for this day, and then I call it a day. Ah, I got the Iron Cross second class. Yeah, I'm so special. Oh. Yeah, brilliant. Basically everybody got shot down here. Wounded, killed, crashed. And I was the only one shooting something down. And now I have to escort bombers. F2 again. Okay, like I said, last mission for today. And then we will see. Checking the chat once again. I'm pretty sure that the order menu has not a whole lot of options. I will take a look in a moment. Basically, they just have to load a few liters of fuel in their IL-2s, and they just need to take off, drop a bomb, turn around, and land again. That's how the airfield is located here. So the plan for today is take off, wait here, wait until the guys drop their bombs on this defense here, or whatever it is, travel, bring them back to here, and then land again. And I'm pretty sure this time nothing will disturb our build-up over the airfield. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm really positive. Headrest! Exactly. This time I was well, I was remembering it to install it. Relatively low clouds again. I think our flight got reduced. Before it was were more fighters, but we lost so many fighters and pilots. I guess we don't have more than just those 3 here. Bombers! So many bombers. Ju-88. I know a dude who made a tutorial on this lately. That was some tutorial. The best. And I know the best. I know the best tutorials. I know some personally weekly tutorials. I'm sorry. I could not resist. Hello? You want some bombers? They're still climbing and they're dropping now, the bombs. Are they dive bombing? For level bombing, they are awful. I see somebody splash on the ground there at our airfield. I guarantee that was one of my squad, just ramming a bomber or a squad mate or something like this. Apparently I have to be more careful and I can't rely on my mates or airfield protection now. Since first the airfield guns seem to be rather weak, the next thing is the AI of them are focusing on me mostly. So I have to play the speed game a little bit more. And be careful in my engagements. Bombs away! Very great! Bomben los! Drop some bombs on this Bolshevik city. It's only Bolsheviks after all. Sorry. Yeah, looks like objective. I hope for you guys. Otherwise we see ourselves again at Nuremberg soon. No, they're turning away. Still the same pilot, of course. I mean, no, it's only a few missions in. Hallo, Salzburg. I miss two 109s flying around here. I wonder if they collided pretty early in the mission, so I'm now really alone. And if they collided and got shot down or whatever happened to them, then I'm the only 109 surviving this day, the last 3 missions. It's the only twin engine, so I guess. Swift. I thought we were Eagle. Have to. Oh! Oh! That was a direct flak hit on him. Wow! Yeah. Can be over quickly. My tracker is bugged. So if I look back and I roll my head to the left, the in-game head goes to the right and vice versa. But other than that, it's fine. I don't use roll anyway that often. Oh, I found... Oh. P40 attacking. More P40s attacking. Oh, I have to be careful here. But my flight of J88 gets attacked. And I'm the only fighter. Don't ram, guys. What is he doing? They're diving out. He's flying inverted. He's flying up. What the fuck? I need to conserve ammo. I get him. I get him. I get him. Okay. That's enough for now. The memes are flowing. I got him. He crashed. I wonder where the other two are. There. They're climbing up again. Four P40s. 4 P40s climbing up to the J88. I'm rolling over. Oh, where did he gone? There he is. There he is. Where did he go? I mean, sometimes in focus grammar and stuff. Sometimes when I'm in focus, grammar happens. Come on, shoot him down! Shoot him down! Sadly, they suck in shooting, apparently. Oh, he hosed one down. Get him now. Two more. I see one right now. There's the second. That's my ammo. Good. This time I shot a little bit more accurate. Yeah, since I'm the only one on 9, this is like a buffet. And there's another one. Just checking the 6 first. Looks clear. Diving in. We don't need Jagdgeschwader 51. We have the sheriff. He shot them all down, yeah. You need a Jagdgeschwader if you have one pilot. Oh no, I lost the... Yeah, there. I'm pretty sure that P40 will come back up and give me a better shot again. I don't want to dive down right now. There he is. And Staritsa is there, so I can dive down now. Turn left, please. That makes it a little bit easier for me. Thank you very much. Ah! Ah! Here goes the next one. Whew. Good luck, boys. I'm on the way home. I'm sorry, Herr Klein, nobody could give you the credit for the kills since you had nobody watching your kills go down. You're still at 0 kills for this mission. Only 4? I thought I counted 5 at least. But who knows? Maybe one is still limping home or something. Maybe as a reward I get every time an F4. That would be great. So I bet when I'm now flying back home to my home airfield, then there's another swarm of 16 MiGs and 20 I-16s waiting for me, which I have to shoot down with my remaining ammo. Accelerating time a bit. I mean, one last enemy for an ace in a flight here for the last mission, that would be great. What, Bismarck? What? Medium career advanced speed is for Iron Cross, Horny, Proc, Punching, Crowds? No idea what that means. So I'm looking forward now to what happens now when we land and how our aircraft get replaced, and we need recruits to replace all the lost pilots. Will be amazing. What are you? A Maki! How sweet! My comrades, meine Kameraden decided to crash at the beginning of the mission for some reason. I think, at least, since I never see them before. But no problem, I handled the situation on my own. Oh, my dog is in front of the door and wants to get in. Yeah, one moment. Oh, crosswind a little bit from the left. Whoopa, that was a little bit steeping. But everything fine. Left rudder to roll off the runway. So, friends, well, I needed you there. I'm back in a second. Let me dock in. So, let's see. Mission accomplished. Flight log. I got the 5th kill after all. Yep. This guy I saw splashing at the beginning was indeed a wingman. And 2 JV8s lost. And then we have P40, 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 P40. 16, that's a distant one. And here the last P40. I guess this is the enemy airfield then. This is maybe nice to know. Maybe I can destroy my aircraft coming from there. Maybe in a free hunt mission or something like this. I don't know if that really works. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe you can take off, destroy all the aircraft from that airfield and they can't fly missions then for one day or a couple. I don't know, that would be great, but I don't know if that works. I had it now 2 times that AI were colliding each other. Last time I saw this, those were bombers. And this time it was fighters. So as you can see, it gets pretty slim. Killed, wounded, killed. And both aircrafts lost. So at least, yeah, those 100%, those 2 collided. Crashed. I never saw one of them. Just to look at this again. We started this morning with 4 109s taking off, losing 1. In the next mission, we lost 3 aircraft and 2 pilots. In the last one, we lost another 2 aircraft and 1. So I was the last one on the last mission. And I'm pretty sure, I maybe later, or when the stream goes up, we have to take a look how those soldiers were planned. I'm pretty sure they had more pilots to begin with. Anyway. Now, let's see if I get any awards for this. I'm pretty sure I've deserved a Knight's Cross for this, since I was basically doing the entire squadron on my own. Oh, we get 5 F2s. And 5 F4s. They basically just re-equipped the entire squadron with full... with a full set of planes. Florian Dietrich comes to the squadron. New newspaper. Yeah, so that's a mission for today. But no awards for now. But yeah, that was it for today for this stream. I will continue this stream for sure for the single player campaign. I think for the single player campaign, the stream is brilliant since I can focus fully on the chat. I can answer questions and I can do this and have fun with you guys. So I thank you for watching. I will upload the stream. You can watch it later on if you missed a good part of it. It will be available as a live stream recording on the channel. I will call it part 1 of career mode or something like this. So in this sense, I wish you a good day, a nice weekend, and I see you soon, guys.